Perfect. So let's get started. So, okay. Um, Thanks everyone for joining. And I know, I know you guys are part of Adya's hackathon. So I'll just give a bit of a background of what we're doing so far. And then from there, we'll move on to you, right? Okay. So with Adya, what we've done is we ran a hackathon with over 250 plus teams, of which they started off with building MCP integrations onto our platform. It's essentially a full stack agentic platform. And post which they went on to building agents using these MCP integrations and leveraging them. Now, what we did was we also gave them full creative freedom on how they can approach building agents, whether they wanted to build their own MCP integrations or whether they wanted to use our existing suite. And then we gave them a set of challenges and a set of tasks and series that they could do, out of which we finalized on 3 teams. And we have all 3 teams who will be part of our podcast sessions. Today, we have one of them. The team name is called BitAura. So yeah, what I want to hear is more along the lines of, how do you guys find the hackathon? And they're a bit shy, so they're just laughing and then hiding behind their cameras. But what I want to know is how they found the hackathon so far. What was some interesting points or concepts that they worked on? Because they built something incredible. They built an incredibly complex data analyst agent where they literally programmed the entire thing themselves, which is something I didn't even realize our platform could handle. So let's get into their brains. Let's pick them apart a bit. And yeah, let's first hear from you guys, where you're from, what got you into AI, a bit of a background on yourselves, and then we'll take things from there. So who wants to start? Srijesh, you want to go ahead?
Yeah, sir. So yeah. So myself, Srijesh, and I'm currently pursuing my second year at Sri College of Engineering. So my course is like computer science with cybersecurity.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. So I'm just pursuing my computer science in Sri. So to talk about my thing, first of all, I came into this tech right after completing my 12th standard. So the thing is, after completing the 12th standard, right after getting to the college, we just have a 6 months of span of time. So what I think is, what I thought is, I wanted to use this completely productive. I don't want to get distracted in some other thing. So I just focused on exploring the domains which are there in this technical world. So I came across the web development, AI, and all those blockchain, cybersecurity, and my passion lies on web development. So initial stage, I started with HTML, CSS, just like a beginner. And after that, right after 2 months after completing my school, I came across a offer from a company, intern offer. So I accepted that and I worked there. And after joining the college, I just stopped, and then I focused on my academics. So in my first year, so right after joining into my college, my ultimate passion was to join in hackathons. The thing is, in my college, many people got placed because of hackathons. They just participate in hiring challenges, and they got placed in very reputed companies with a very good CDC. And that was my motivation, and just created a curiosity in myself. So right after getting to the college, I participated in more than 20 plus hackathons in my first semester itself, and won in few. So that was a very good motivation. And right after, after getting to this more hackathons, my department, my college supported me very much. They provide on duties and they provide mentors. Everything if I asked, they provided. So my college was very supportive. And then after getting to my second year, in first year, I explored in a lot of domains. So I had a proper fundamentals and very good knowledge in development. So after getting to the second year, I thought of planning myself to train in data structures and algorithm, competitive programming, so that I should be able to crack any company with development and then this DSA. So I trained myself in that thing, and after that, again we thought of participating in corporate hackathons. That is the hiring challenges. So just like that, we came across the LinkedIn post of Adya, the hackathon. So we thought Adya is very reputed company which comes for hiring to SEC also. So we thought of, okay, it's a very good company. We will get a very good work culture. So we thought of why not give a try in Hadia. So at the initial stage, the thing is like we were not even aware about MCPs.
Yeah.
So MCPs like a recent booming technology. We didn't have any knowledge about that. So just thought like why not give a try. That's how we entered in this hackathon. And after entering to the hackathon, like all those company people were very helpful. Like they were very guiding us in a proper way. They just said what is MCP, how to go from 0 to 1, 0, 1 to 100. So that was a very guided path. So it's like around like June, July, August, like around 3 months. In this 3 months of journey, we came across lot of struggles in the projects building. So we just did and learned. That's the thing. So after doing that, currently we are doing in the finals. So we built a data analyst agent and Instagram reel generator, compliance tracker agent, and the meeting summarizer in this Vanij platform. So Vanij platform was very good. Like we were able to do with a lot of drag and drops and components. The components were very good. With the given components, we made a data analyst agent. So yeah, so we are hoping for the finals.
Yeah, no, you mentioned something incredibly interesting, which I don't think not many people do at all. Is you did an internship before you joined SEC? Is it like for 2 months or something?
Yeah, sir. So I didn't approach for the internship. The HR approached me. Like the thing which I constantly kept is like I really update my LinkedIn profile. I showcase whatever work I do in LinkedIn. So by seeing my LinkedIn profile, they approached me, and I did it was actually an unpaid internship, but still getting an internship before getting to the college is actually cool. So that's
So just say a bit more. What was the internship like? What were you doing there in terms of work?
So it was like a WordPress development. Actually, I was in HTML, CSS, like coding, but it was a WordPress development since it's like a low code. But still, like I thought, like why not give a try? As I said before, getting to the internship, before getting to the first year of college itself, it's good. So which will be having a good recognition on me when I get into the college. So that's why I've done. So basically building a WordPress website. Yeah.
No, that's awesome, because like you don't, I mean, even today, although a lot of college kids are extremely hungry of like putting themselves out there, you don't see many people who take that initiative to actually get an internship done prior to college, right? People generally just think it's their last year of summer and they want to have some fun or hang out with friends. But that's damn, okay. I respect that hustle. That's insane.
And one more thing which I did is like right after getting to the college, as I said before, I've been into more than a lot of 20 plus hackathons. So the problem which we face is like all the students after joining the college, after their school, is that finding the hackathon teammates. So they won't be exposed, they won't be having much knowledge on domains, on what hackathon is and how the domains are, how to get into the hackathon. So what I thought is like I built a community in my college itself. Community in sense like a basic community, coding community. Let's say the coding community where people approach their work and they propose their work, and if in case they need a teammate for any hackathon, like just like me, like I'm a web developer, I need an AI teammate, so and I need a core member, so I just post there and I'll be getting the teammates. So that's how I got this team too.
Nice. So and has your entire team been running multiple hackathons together, or is this okay? Is this your first time together?
This is second time. So
wow,
previously
okay.
I worked with other teams, so this is the team which I got from my community.
Awesome. Okay, well, thanks for sharing, Srijesh. That's incredible to hear. Awesome. Who wants to go next, Tarun?
Yes, I will go next.
Drop.
Yes, myself Tarun. I'm from Coimbatore, studying SEC, Sri Ishwar College of Engineering, in Artificial Intelligence and Data Science. So from start itself, I was deeply impressed with AI. From 11th standard, I started exploring AI stuff. So what we did was, when the ChatGPT blew, it excited me a lot. So what I did was exploring what it does, what is the backend progress of it. So like how it works, like what are the technical terms, what should we learn to become an AI engineer or ML engineer. So I started from that. And from 11th half, it means like 2023, I guess. So from 2023, started exploring about AI stuff, and when after 12th ended up, public exam ended, I have gone to an internship in Innoborn Technologies, so AI company, 2 months. So and it was paid internship of 5,000, and with that. 5,000 not a big money, but that time it was very like it was quite a lot to me. And from there I built upon like multiple ML systems like ML models as well as the Python code. From we started like fast API, the REST frameworks. Then I jumped into like ML developing, ML ops or ML developing stuff. So from the algorithms to the training data and stuff, these are the things which I did there. And so actually, AI excited me a lot, sir. So what I did was, what I constantly started from scratch to the school. Like I'm basically a computer science student from 12th standard, so I did know about the Python and stuff. So it helped me a lot because it was the basics for AI. So Python. With the Python, I started with NumPy, pandas, and everything, and came into step by step EDA, data processing, and like data selection, all of that. After that, I learning about ML. Like I explored ML models through like I'll take a data set. I'll say what is the ML model used. It will set the data set. With that, I will train the data set based upon ML model, which is best for that. And for all the 12 algorithms, I used and developed data sets and not data sets, ML models for particular data sets I chosen. So this is a like past of me, and from that. In that internship, I got to know about what the corporate culture. I went for on-site internship. It is near my college, Vanij. So I went there. So it was quite a lot, and learned quite a lot what the corporate culture looks like, and what do the people do, what is the things and all. So after that internship, I was deeply focused on my projects. So from first year, like we started doing the projects. So like what I did was me, Sriram and Surya was teammates, and from that Colabia community which Srijesh built, we got to know about Srijesh, and he came onto our team. And from that we also got to know, like we went to before that we have won in our national level hackathon second prize, and multiple hackathon also internal college as well. So these are the things which we built, and this is about me. Is it fine? Yeah.
So when you said national level hackathon, which hackathon was this?
So it is college, college organized, but from the teams. Like it happened in Ponga College, but the teams was from all the like Karnataka, Kerala, and even from North India also they came. More than 200 plus teams participated in it, and from that we have won. This is about me. And from the hackathon which we built, the MCPs are very, very new to me. Since I was in AI, I could understand a bit, but the MCPs are very new to me. And from the starting, we struggled a little bit, because since the building was very new, it was code also. It is not like no code also. We are developing on the code. So from that we started, and like we built a few MCPs, and it was a collaborative team effort. Everybody worked day and night for that. So first MCP was very hard. So after that MCPs we got accommodated to it, and it was very it was not first level hard. It's just a little more allowing us to do more little faster. Like that only we did MCPs, and we came into Profile, and we came on to the agent building part. So it took 3 days to understand what the honest platform is about. So we explored every component, what is that, what should we use, so how should we use, and we explored every part of it. And after that we explored and started doing the meeting. We started from easy agent. We split it according to ourselves. So not everything will go and tap on one person. So we split everything, and we said that so it was a team total works. Data analyst was a bit hectic since since there was very large number of flows, and it is what to say. It was actually nice. There's a lot of learning experience, a learning curve for us. So what are the Agentics? What is about? And before going to Agentic AI, which is Vanij platform, I just explored about AutoGen, N8, and models. So get an idea of what is no code and what are the things present.
Awesome. And so we've heard what you've done, and we heard that you've also done an internship prior to college, right? I think the 2-month internship you did in AI. So what are you looking for post SEC? Like once you graduate or once you're in your third year when you're looking for internships, what exactly are you hunting for?
So I'm hunting for a job which is in A domain, which helps me to grow. So A is very vast like a sea, right? Every now and then it is a new coming up, a new recently it will be said like AJ will be coming sooner than not expected. So we are on the base of like that agentic AIs. We have more MCPs to build. So so I'm after SEC. So I like to be in a job with a good pay, good pay, and as well as that a company for me want to grow a lot and learn a lot and update myself. Because in AI we should update ourselves a lot sooner than the other fields, because all the things are coming faster than expected. If we, in actually 2017 deep learning came, within span of 4 years Gen AI came, ChatGPT came, within 2 years the agentic AI came. So all the time periods are very faster, and we should update ourselves quite a lot in this. So I'm eager to learn. I'm ready to update myself, and I want to go on to the AI field and I want to experience the security in the AI field as well. See, because the job market is more for that. That's one of the main reasons. And as well as there are many attacks happening. Like ART attacks are basically like part of it. I'm not going too much technical, but it should be a general awareness upon that, like prompt injecting, prompt data manipulation, a lot of attacks at that. So I want to go into that field as well. But for now, I'm focusing morely on AI. I'm preparing for DSAs, so I could go for any company and come in upfront. And I'm also the technical club secretary of our college. So it is a good leadership experience for us well, and organizing hackathons. We recently organized the AI Datathon, and overly 60 teams participated in it. The cash amount we gave us 10K. So it was very good, and we organized it. It was a good experience because organizing hackathon with 60 teams was quite a lot to do actually.
Yeah, I can imagine. No, but that's awesome. I remember when I graduated about 6 years ago. We were still on the mindset that we wanted to just have stable jobs, and we weren't exactly as ambitious as creating something or going into a specific field. Like I remember I didn't have a complete direction on the way I wanted to go. So it's incredible to see that you're actually targeting security, and security in AI is a very big thing, right? We're building so fast, but the security implementations, the policies that surround it, those aren't coming at the same speed. So it's good to see that there are people actively thinking about it, and also your stuff, like your history from where AI comes from, machine learning models to getting Gen AI involved, and then ASI coming soon. So yeah, you're definitely on the money ball there. But no, it's actually pretty inspiring to see that as well, knowing that there's people like 5-6 years younger than me that aren't just looking at brain rot reels all the time, but they have a good idea of where they want to go. They know what they want to do next. So no, that's cool stuff, Tarun. Awesome. Surya, yeah, want to go next?
Yes, sir. Let me proceed, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, 1 minute, sir. Okay, let me start from the 11th, 10th, and 12th. Actually, I was not like these persons doing internship in the leave, and I was an enjoying person. Even in 10th, 11th, and 12th, I was I will study, but also enjoy play games, play mobile video games, and enjoy a lot. And it was a very good experience with the old friends in my schools. But coming to the college environment, it was completely different, because when I met Tarun and Sriram, they both are my classmates. That is, we belong to the AIDS department, and Srij is from the cyber security. And the first time when I came into the college, Srij was the first one. Actually, he studied in my nearby school, sir. And when I just spoke to him, he just said like he had an internship in a specific company, like a remote job. It was like motivating me to also do, and that's where I just changed myself, like completely coming into the tech field. And then me, Tarun and Sriram participated in an hackathon. That is the national level hackathon that Tarun just initiated, and we just won the prize in that. And we were the first team in the college to just win the hackathon in even the first year. And that was one of the best experience, because it was like not possible, like we just used GenAI models and then used in the specific website. Actually, it is a complete help companion with the help of OpenCV, and then like we worked with the real-time APIs and also for the real-time chatbots, and that was a very good experience. And that is the time like I came across all the features available in the AI, and I just started to explore all the domains. And then after exploring all the domains, I chose SD as my field. That's because like for the pay and also the I love to do SDE, and that's where the main features lies in. And then like AI as a part of the SDE is also a good choice, and that's where I'm just currently focusing on AI and also like the SDE roles. And coming to the recently happened hackathon, like in the Adya, we were like MCP is a new term, right? And that's where we were just struggling each night and trying to focus on the specific MCPs. And after completing the hackathon, we just came across like very much new experiences. And then coming to the part that we are going across now is like AI agents. That is also a completely new field. We are like, when we are starting, we just read every docs that are available in the components, and you know that we will be keep on updating you about what we are doing, and then like just asking all problems that we face. And that's where we were just exploring the complete website. Actually, the website was quite pretty good, and also like we love working on that. And to proceed, currently we are just working on the Instagram agent, and also like extra feature, we will upload it in the Facebook and also like in the YouTube. These are the various features we are just trying to add on. And more about me is like I'm currently just focusing on SDE roles, and then quite interested in AI for supporting my team, and also many more.
Awesome. No, like when you said you play video games, I was kind of happy, because I recently like built my own setup, and I have my own streaming setup and stuff. So like it's good to see that not everyone is just focused on getting internships, but no, it's nice that you also have a healthy balance between, you know, enjoying your hobbies and on top of that also like targeting hackathons and, you know, studying. But no, that's pretty cool stuff. And when you said targeting SDE roles, are you targeting SDE roles in bigger companies, or are you looking at startups mainly? What's the idea?
No, sir. Actually, I'm just developing my skills for especially the bank companies, and also interested in big MNCs, sir. Especially for the pay they provide for the skill that we have, sir. Actually, when I said for the game, actually it was still 12th only. But now after meeting these persons, I completely changed to be completely in the tech environment, sir.
Yeah, no, especially if you're targeting FANG, it's extremely competitive, so you're gonna need that extra hours to study. Yeah, no, but the one thing that I've noticed, at least with big companies, is taking action, or at least implementing action, becomes a bit of a challenge. So you may not be able to operate at the speeds that you need to operate at currently. It definitely has its pros and cons as well, right? So I know you, like, seeing from your progress already and interacting with your team, I know you'll do incredibly well when you're targeting for SDE roles in bigger companies.
Yes, sir.
And finally,
What's that?
Sriram, no, I was talking to Sriram. Do you want to go ahead?
Sir, actually, I'm currently proceeding with the DSA for the bank company, sir, and doing this also, all focusing on the AI roles.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, Sriram, do you want to go ahead?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Go ahead.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, sir. Sir, from I was studied computer science department in 11th and 12th, and I'm quite interested in this techie field, which is influenced by my my sister, my three sisters, they are in top MNC companies, Zoho and Freshwork. I get the inspiration from them, and I started preparing for it in the 12th holiday, sir. I have attended the full stack development course in nearby, and I gained some knowledge about it. And there I get mentor from one brother. He's nice. He's nice to teach me, and I gain from him, which is very helpful when I am getting into the college. Because when seeing all are doing interactive websites and building some models, which is very useful for me to compete with them. And I got such a nice environment, like having a teammates of Tarun and Surya PR. They are my class, and I collaborated with them, and we have attended many hackathons internally and externally too, which is very helpful for me to go on a track and a correct track. And I also quite interested in SE role, and I'm an AI enthusiast also. And I do prepare for the placement by preparing GSA and developing some projects. And coming to Ajay Hackathon, it is very interesting because the MCP server is the new technology we are working on, and which is very interesting. We have learned it from day and night, going through the documentations and reaching some seniors to gain what it is, and gaining from them. Most of them did not aware about the MCP server, and we have analyzed many things like YouTube or many sources, and finally we get into it. And many MCP server when we started from the semester holidays of last year, and it's quite interesting. And
so are you
coming to the final round? It's very,
yeah, go ahead.
and coming to the final round is very very grateful to see, sir, and we are very motivated to build many projects and attend many hackathons.
So are you also looking at joining bigger companies and following in the footsteps of your sisters, or are you planning on joining a startup and smaller companies? What's the idea?
No, sir. Personally, I have not interested in getting the startup, sir. And I also have interested in working in the like a big MNC company and getting high pay, which is very good for.
Awesome. Okay. Well, yeah, no, it's incredible hearing from all of you. And now what I'd also like to hear is, so we've talked a lot about who you are when it comes to let's say the courses you're studying, the work you've done and all of that. But also, how do you guys like to spend your free time? Do you just do hackathons and research and stuff like that, or are you guys up to stupid stuff? Because I've done some very stupid things in college.
So, sir, I'm a sports person. I am very interested in volleyball and athletics too. And in a free time, I go to the ground and play volleyball.
Awesome. Okay. And have you gone for volleyball competitions, or do you just play for fun?
Yes, sir. In the school level, I attended till state level, sir. We are district second and district runner-up, and we have selected for the state level competition, and we have attended in, sir.
Awesome.
And after coming to the college, I started to go through the placement techniques and building projects.
So actually, I just want to mention just a minute. Hello.
Nah, go ahead.
Sir, actually, I'm also a sports player from the school. Actually, I'm a basketball player with a height of 6.5.
Oh God. Okay.
Uh,
Oh wow.
Actually, I usually play basketball for last 10 years. Even that is since my small age, and I am like a multi-talented individual in the particular sports field. I have won many district awards in this basketball, and I'm a district level carom player and also state level carom player. And also to mention, like, I'm a state level arm wrestler. And then to add on, I just want to say, like, I like playing each and every single sports, and as an add-on to spend my like free time, I play mobile video games.
Okay. Wow. So so you're 6'5" and you're in state level arm wrestling. So yeah, arms must be huge. Just okay. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Srijesh, how about you? Are you also 6'5" or?
I'm like 6.
Damn. Okay. And what do you do for outside in terms of leisure, or do you solely focus on hackathons?
Not only for hackathons, like, so in my leisure time, I just focus on the gaming. So I was an esports player, not right now. During my 11th and 12th standard, I was an esports player. So I participated in hackathon. I participate in the competitions. So
Yeah.
I just participate in a lot of hackathons. So the term hackathon just gets repeated when I was like, yeah. So I just participate in the competition, esports competition. I play for the team, and I'm also a basketball player. Not like a district player or state player. I'm just like, to talk about myself, I'm just a jack of all. I just put my legs in everything, explore a lot of things. I'm just curious to learn a lot. So I learn everything I see in each domain, not only domain, like each part of the things. So I do read books and musics. So yeah, so that's the thing. I'm just a jack.
Awesome. And so when you said you played esports, which games did you mainly focus on?
So I just focused on Free Fire.
Okay. Awesome. Cool. And how about you, Tarun?
Yeah, sir. In the free time, I'm a physical chess player. 1 second in that, and this year basketball and badminton too. So I just focus on these 4 sports, and mainly I'm focusing on chess in my leisure time. Since I like it very much, I'm a state. I'm going forward to the state too. And other than the sports, I'm a avid reader as well as a good. In my Spotify music time is like out of 24, it is like 16. It is a basic for developing, right? We can't develop. So all the time on my AirPods, and I just listen to Tamil songs, English, Hindi, all those stuff. And like, I just got, because of those ads in the Spotify, I got off the premium as well. Because ads are very much irritating in that.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So in that, these are the hobbies I do, but mainly I get to the music stuff. It just comforts me, do a lot. It helps me.
So, okay, my follow-up question is, how do you guys manage all of this, right? I mean, you're 19, I assume, 19, 20, thereabouts, right? You're participating in like 20 plus hackathons. You're in finals for a bunch of them. I'd assume, because you can get this far, you've done a shit ton of research, right? All of this is backed mainly by research and just by putting in the time and the hours. So how do you balance your hobbies plus all of this? And then, like, it's incredible to hear, like, what's your strategy there? What do you guys do?
So strategy, like, we will focus on one work at a time. And when we complete that work, we will take time for ourselves. So what we do is, like, we like properly allocate, because out of 24 hours, we all sleep like 2 or 3 in the morning. And we'll wake up at 7, since we are day scholars and going to college. So just 4 hours of sleep, 20 hours of like 10 hours in the college it will go for traveling and the college hours. After that, we would like to focus, give our time ourselves, because that is very important, right? And what we do, like, we will split our work according to the team, like according within ourselves, and we will focus on that. And we will combine when we will support each other when one faces a issue. So we will go in that manner. So teamwork is everything. So we are going in that way, and we will. It is like a lot of struggle is there, but it is quite rewarding as well, right? So yeah, it is worth this time.
Awesome. So, okay, anyone else want to share how they split their time as well? Because you're all doing incredible things. Surya, especially you, how do you manage, basketball and everything you do?
Sir, actually, let me first start from the school days, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
1 second. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So actually, in my school days, I was like, I will play games. That is the basketball full time and the part time study, and that is what just I was going on. And with that, I was just the distinct rank holder in the specific academy I was just studying in, and both in 10th and also in the 12th. But in 11th, I just skipped like completely the studies. I didn't even like concentrated on my public. But now they have removed public, I think so, for the 11th students. But on that time, like I was just not even focusing on the 11th in the school days, that is for the exams. And to manage, like I will play games and study in the free time in the school times. And then after coming to the college, I play mobile video games still now, like in the Sundays. And also like I will study on the rest of the time, like each day, like around 2 o'clock. I usually focus on DSA and also for the like the web development and also completely everything, even the cloud environment and all. And this is how I just manage. And I even including this, I just go to the gym and like 2 hours spent there. Though it is a struggle, I just managed to like manage everything.
Damn. Okay. That's incredibly impressive. So, all right. So we've covered essentially what you guys are up to as well in your free time, and you're not only book smart, you're incredibly well-rounded individuals. My next question to you is, we briefly touched upon Adya's platform Vanij, and we also just touched upon the AI products that you're familiar with, right? Be it N8N, be it other automation softwares, or even going through frameworks like AutoGen and stuff. Now, my question is, if you could have any improvements to our platform, and I know you've given us a bunch of suggestions already offline, but what's your experience with using something like Vanij versus what would be some changes you would like to see in general, and what is something that you assume the AI field could definitely use as as an improver? For example, you mentioned about security, and security today isn't up to the standard where it should be for AI. So what do you see as big challenges or big opportunities that you think might be something worth pursuing for you?
Sir, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, Surya, go ahead.
Sir, actually, when you just mentioned security, sir, I just created a specific component. And it was like actually the using this platform is extremely good. Like we just explored all the docs, and then like we're using the ChatGPT and all, we just explored completely everything. Actually, this website has a very much secure that is a platform, and even if it has some bugs, we will be just keep on updating you, and you will just like within half an hour you will just correct those. And so like I just want to mention like this platform is extremely good. And then to add on, like as I mentioned, like in N8N we have a specific field in conditional block like ends with to just recognize the particular file format. And adding like small features like that will be a better approach for the specific platforms.
Understood. Awesome. Okay. And right, Srijesh, how about you?
So the thing is, like, after getting into the Vanij platform, so I just tell about the previous hackathons. Like in previous hackathons, we do projects using ChatGPT. Like definitely we use LLM, just do vibe coding with the understanding of how the code works. But getting into the Vanij platform, this, like I said before, we are new to this low code, no code platform, the drag and drop features. So after getting into that, I just didn't use the ChatGPT. I just made my mind to work on the flow. So I draw in a paper how this flow works, each component, how to connect these components. So in the platform, whatever we build is completely our own work. With the help of ChatGPT, it is possible, but whatever we build is completely on our own. So that's what we build, and we got a very good exposure and very good experience from the platform. We learned a lot in this platform.
Okay, awesome. Tarun, how about you?
Yes, I want to just speak about security because that is a major cause of concern in the current AI field. Like not many know about there are security concerns in the AI field. They use LLMs, but there are list of attacks, right? Like data poisoning, extraction attacks, and lot of attacks are there. But these attacks should get like more awareness, but because they are blindly trusting AI and using them, but they can be manipulated. So I just want to touch upon that field because that needs needs good awareness. On coming to the Vanij platform, like as CJ said, we worked in all together and we drew what we understood what the docs are like, what are the component, what is the input which we give, what is the output, the JSON strings, how to use that, and we read upon the docs and used the data analyst agent which we built. Actually, what we did was like it was I didn't know what to start because it has a lot of use cases. So from that we started like one feature like auto extraction. What should we do for that? How to read the CSVs, and we built upon the one by one like QAs. QAs is the easy stuff because it is like a chat. But the data cleaning was one like it is a very hard thing because what since I'm from AA field, I can tell you what is the how to clean the data sets. So, but in this, it was a very big, it was a challenge, and so we figured out a way like we could do in prompting to it. Even the prompt, we use chain of thoughts prompt since it is advanced technique in the prompting. So it was very rewarding as you've seen the demo of it.
Yeah.
Because it has up to the mark, not up to the scalable level. At least it is up to what it is efficient enough to do a data analysis job. So what we did was, so it was very good, and the Vanij platform was very good because the components in there, the models which it gave, the models which it is present, and what I noticed what coding in AI, like coding in the Python and hard coding stuff, it will take a lot number of times. But in this no-code platforms, right, we can build the stuff in 4 months or 4 days. What we did was we will finish the agent in 4 days, data analyst one, like by continuing the work with 2-3 people. So what doing coding in the usual way to what had taken like 1 month at least, like not 1 month, at least 2 weeks. Yeah, we only solely focus on it. So the Vanij platform was very useful for us, and we got to learn about what are the data present, what can we do, and what we leverage with this platform. So as you said, we will like to more build agents, and we will said like yesterday we can do marketing and selling on this platform, right? We would like to do that also because it will be a side income as well, and it will getting it will for us to use in the current academics. Yeah, it is a very useful platform and great platform too. Yeah.
So I wanted to follow up on that question is because in terms of security, even our platform, right, we only have the guardrail component, and like the other ways we mitigate security is either through prompt refining or through just ensuring within your knowledge base itself you have your guardrail set up. So my question to you is, if you had the ability to think of a security component or any kind of component which goes around security, how would you look at it, or what would you have in mind in terms of how would you define a security component as opposed to the guardrails that we currently have?
The guardrails, it's a basic security feature covered in every model. So Gemini, ChatGPT, OpenAI, every model has it, and your platform has it too. Also, which can I 1 second? Yeah. So basic LLM, what we do as guardrails, and as our Vanij also has guardrails. It is a twice amount security still. It is secure, but we can if we don't, as you said, prompt refining, but there are concern for prompt injections, right? So once we give the vulnerable prompt, even ChatGPT, right? In that when the ChatGPT release 2, there was a lot of security features. They will give if we like put something like give me the source code, not the system prompt which they gave you or the data gave you, it will give the previous eras before the FIO came. So in Vanij platform, I think we can add prompt injection refining component. Like you shouldn't these allow these words or these prompt like basic upon on checking what is the prompt, because what we build is basic on morely in the prompts, right, than the coding stuff in this platform. So what I think is we will reduce the prompt injection by providing this component, as well as for since you are using SQL and the MongoDBs and the stuff, SQL is prone to SQL injections, right? So for that, we can also provide like it is in the hand of developer, but we can have like more number of little component where it secures the SQL as well. When the database is disturbed, it will disturb the whole flow of it, right? So only for my what I think is when that's anti-prompt injecting thing or component in this, it will be more helpful for the developer as well as the user, since the data privacy is concerned. So it will be like more useful for that too. So it's just my thought, you asked, so I thought of it within this time. If I think a lot more, like there might be a lot more stuff to do. I mean, right? Since first thing came to mind is the prompt injection stuff, which is more prone to this on this platform.
Perfect. Yeah, no, that's something really important to keep in mind, and I will keep it in mind. Awesome. And okay, cool. And I think with that, we'll slowly come to a close. So essentially, like, you're all what, 19, 20. You're based out of Coimbatore. I believe SEC is in Coimbatore, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So you're all pretty much based out of Coimbatore, and it's incredible to see the kind of solutions that you're pumping out. In fact, what I'll do is towards the end of this, I'll also put up a recording for the data analysts that you guys have built on our platform, just showcasing a few kind of workflows that you guys have built, right? So it's pretty incredible to see, and it's what we're trying to do, especially at Adya, right? It's like we're giving you the entire platform free of cost. So it's not just for the hackathon. In fact, SEC, like your HOD, Dr. Sumati, and a few other folks who I'm pretty close with, they've signed an MOU with us where essentially the platform goes completely free to all college students until you graduate, right? So everything on the platform is what you have access to. The only difference is you'll be bringing your own keys to our platform, or there are free models that you can get through the model router and stuff like that, which you can use on our platform and then start building your own workflows. And yeah, you can publish your workflows onto our marketplace. You can sell it across to different companies and startups. In fact, Adya will be also helping you market those solutions as well, so that we can get it visible from the right people. In fact, what we also want to showcase is that, especially for Independence Day coming up, is that we have a big student user base, right? We're partnered with SEC, we're partnered with SIET, and we're partnered with about 20 other institutes. But we have this really good user base of students that are incredibly hungry for an opportunity to really build their own solutions, right? And like Tarun, like you said, it's, whether it's a side income for quick micro solutions, or whether it's a startup that you want to build yourselves and leverage using our platform, the world is essentially your oyster at this point, because now gone are the days of being an outsourcing hub where you're yes, you want to work at an MNC, but the work that you're getting is no longer just service requests or something they offshore to people, right? Especially with the talent that you guys bring to the table now, irrespective of whether you're a state arm wrestler or whether you're 6'5", but the talent that you bring to the table when it comes to your qualifications, the work, winning multiple hackathons and stuff, it's incredible. And I think the next young workforce that unfortunately skipped me, but my younger generation, is definitely going to be bringing a lot better things to the table than what I could bring to the table. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the finals, to hopefully seeing you guys come first place, because there's a few other teams that are doing some incredible work like you guys as well. So I wish you all the best, and yeah, I'm going to ensure that this gets visible to the right people, the right companies, our partners and stuff like that. And hopefully, you'll be getting what you want really soon as well. So right, thank you so much for your time, and it was incredible speaking with you guys. I know you also have your inside jokes and you have a lot of fun as well. But no, thank you so much for your time, and yeah, updates. Best of luck for the finals.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much,
Thank
sir,
you.
for providing the opportunity. Actually,
Thank you so
since
much.
it was a great exposure, it is very. Thank you so much for this opportunity and greatly.